Hello there guys, welcome to the channel where today we will discuss a question that has been posed to me a couple of times. By the way guys, if you want to talk to me, I'm available mostly on Twitter, so go ahead and follow me there, link in the description. The question of the day is why Palpatine wanted to clone the Zillo Beast. If you remember, on the 19th episode of Season 2 of Clone Wars, we saw an escaped Zillo Beast ravaging Coruscant and probably killing a few people, or 100 in the process. But after they captured the beast, Palpatine decided to hand it over to Dr. Bowl and ordered her to clone the Zillo Beast. What happened next is something that no fan wants. They just didn't follow up on what happened to the beast, and basically it was not mentioned again. I mean, what we wanted mostly was a follow-up to know why the Zillo Beast was to be cloned and what transpired actually. Well, that's why Star Wars channels exist, to give light to darkened areas of the Star Wars lore. I'll try to explain in depth what and why everything happened with the Zillo Beast as it did. For us fans, once we see it, we know what it is. It is the Zillo Beast, of course. Not only is it famous to us, but towered over all species on its native planet of Malastare and was considered at the top of the food chain. However, the beast was longly suspected to have been extinct. Once the Republic forces awakened the giant, they virtually couldn't stop it. What they discovered was that the Zillo had a skin that worked as a heavy-plated armor that was invulnerable to explosions, blaster fire, and even lightsaber strikes. This last one was discovered by Anakin, who tried to subdue the beast until his lightsaber was repelled. It was of no use. However, they found a way to stun the creature, and after they brought it to Coruscant, Dr. Bowl observed that the creature was possibly sentient, and this theory was reinforced from the Zillo's behavior towards Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, since after breaking out of his containment facility, the creature terrorized the planet in an unsuccessful attempt to kill the Chancellor. It sensed the evil in Palpatine and his insidious spirit. This idea stemmed from George Lucas, who felt that the Zillo Beast would dislike Palpatine and chase him. Dave Filoni joked with Lucas that the Zillo Beast could sense that Palpatine was a Sith Lord and was trying to warn the Coruscanti people. In some form, this did end up happening, but in a way, since the Zillo Beast wanted to kill Palpatine and failed, Palpatine relished at how the beast died a slow death. I can imagine that something in the Sith Lord wanted the beast not only to die, but to suffer. This is just my imagination, but if the clone of the Zillo Beast really happened, I can see Palpatine ordering the Doctor to torture that clone for his pleasure, as a form of revenge. Now, going away from revenge quickly and onto reality, the real reason why Palpatine wanted to clone the Zillo Beast was because of its armored skin. Chancellor Palpatine sought to use the Zillo Beast's indestructible hide in order to aid the Grand Army of the Republic. Secretly, of course, help himself too. He knew that Order 66 was soon coming, and with an army that has indestructible armor, even if hit by a lightsaber, he couldn't pass up that opportunity. Right now, as I'm saying it, I think it would have been overkill. I mean, they dismantled the Jedi Order with no Zillo Beast armor. Can you imagine what the clones would do if they had that armor as well? No way to stop them whatsoever. But imagine being Palpatine. That crazy pragmatic maniac didn't want to leave anything up to chance. The guy was determined to get on top and rule the galaxy. Nothing was about to stop that. But alas, nothing was achieved by this cloning Zillo Beast arc, or at least nothing that we have seen so far or mentioned about the cloning aftermath. The official Star Wars fact files released an issue on 2014, which, as far as I can tell, in no way is related to canon material or even its validity in the continuity of Star Wars. In that issue, it is apparently mentioned that Dr. Bowl gave up the cloning of the Zillo Beast because by that time the Clone Wars ended and Palpatine had no use for this armor anymore, which seems illogical. Palpatine would pursue the Zillo Beast armor more since he needs it for his newly formed empire. In fact, you could even make the case that the Stormtrooper armor was even more flimsy and could be penetrated by blaster fire, let alone lightsaber hits. It would greatly benefit from the Zillo Beast cloning. So, until we are told or shown more, we know nothing about the clone in canon material. Again, canon? Dave, I admire your mysterious ways, but we need an answer. Hashtag Zillo Clone. I'll be tweeting this vid at Filoni, hopefully to get an answer, maybe, who knows. But guys, if we never ask the question, we will never know the answer. Hashtag Zillo Clone. I encourage everyone to tweet it and get it into the ether. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up and hit that bell to get notified the moment a video is up. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.